More than a year after a deadly officer-involved crash in Richmond, a trial is underway to determine whether one Richmond officer could be at fault. You're watching 8 News at 6. I'm Eric Phillips.
I'm Deanna Albritton. 8 News reporter Olivia Jakewith was in the courtroom today. She's live from the courthouse with the latest developments. Olivia.
That's right, Eric. Deanna. Well, just minutes ago, we saw body-worn camera video from multiple officers showing the moments before this crash happened, a separate scene before they left to go respond to a burglary in progress. But as we know, they would never make it there, ultimately crashing into a passenger car carrying 2 teens just minutes later. Now, cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom today, but this all stems from a deadly crash last April on the city's south side. 2 Richmond police officers were reportedly responding to a burglary call, though we learned today there were other officers already on their way. That's when they went through the intersection at Bells and Castlewood Roads. The Commonwealth's attorney says it was Richmond police who ran a red light there. And that's when there was a collision that would ultimately cost 2 teenagers in a different car their lives. The family of one of those teens, Tracy Williams, recently won a multi-million-dollar wrongful death suit against the city of Richmond and Officer Richard Johnson. But that civil suit is separate from this criminal trial. Now, surveillance video from a warehouse across the street was also presented as evidence today, showing Johnson's car going through the intersection with flashing emergency lights on, followed by a fiery crash and then a bystander stopping to help. Today in court, the judge referred to Johnson as a former officer. However, a department spokesperson tells me Johnson is still with Richmond police. Family members of the teens who were killed were emotional in the courtroom today. We previously interviewed them both.
There's no price tag on my daughter's life or any of my children's life. You know, but it's just, somebody, it has to be accountable. Like somebody else, it has to be accountable for.
Right. We love him so much, and we'll never let go.
Now, a sergeant with Richmond's crash team testified today that that team could not confirm who was driving the teen's car, despite authorities previously saying it was victim Jeremiah Ruffin. That sergeant also testifying that neither the teens nor Officer Johnson, who is on trial here today, were wearing their seatbelts. Now, this trial is expected to continue for a few more hours here tonight, and then again tomorrow. We'll keep you posted on air and online. But for now, live in Richmond, Olivia Jakewith, 8 News.
All right.